guys, it is day 26 and we have a really fun one today. The flow day challenge of the day is battle a friend or a foe. So what we want you to do for this is to call out either a fellow member of the challenge or just someone in the shuffle community and call them out for a battle. You can tag them in your story if you're posting your videos to your story and see if they respond to you and battle back. When you're thinking about battling via video, you kind of want to be still directing your energy towards the camera because that's kind of your opponent in this circumstance. So direct your energy to your camera and just pretend that it's the person that you're battling. I think when you have them in mind, it kind of comes out a little bit more playful and a little bit more fun. So we're going to give a brief preview of what a small little battle looks like, and then Patty's going to go into some more nuanced tips, things that you can add into your battle flow.
So that was a little demonstration of me whooping Allie's ass. No, but for real, that's the beauty of this. You can be disrespectful towards your friends, but it's all in love and, expression and all these things that we like about this dance. And even though we're saying like, friend or foe, we're all going to be homies at the end of the day. Direct your energy at them, have a conversation via dance. But at the end of the day, it's not to be, overtly disrespectful. It's in a playful way.
It's not about being better or worse than anyone, really. It's just about having fun.
100%. But we are going to give you some tips, tricks, things that we've kind of gathered during our, dance battle journeys. And we'll start off with confidence. Confidence never hurts in a dance battle. If you're projecting confidence, it's saying that I am the better person. Whether that's true or not, you're articulating that with how you're going about your dance. So be confident, even if you're not. Fake it the best that you can, because it will serve you in a dance battle one way or another. A couple other things that I would just like to share, and these really aren't my ideas. These are from experienced battlers such as Jesse, 1001 Cranky Monkeys, and on Instagram, and also Bambi, Bambi.us on Instagram as well. But they have passed a lot of knowledge, and one of the things that they told me was you can definitely make fun of someone's moves, and this really depends on if you're going first or second in the dance battle. Like maybe someone threw this video at you and they're now dance battling at you. You can now look at that video and see some of the moves that they did, and you can perhaps do the move better than them and show them that you're doing it better than them very overtly, or you can make fun of how they've performed that move as well, and just kind of make fun of someone's style. So that really depends on if you went first or if you went second. Because if you're going first, maybe you can still make fun of their move, but you just know how, like, the moves that they do in their history of going about their flows, and maybe you've looked up some videos of them on Instagram and things of that nature. So I know that that might be a little esoteric, that might be very specific, but there's also another thing that you can keep in mind, and that is your fundamentals. Always leaning on your fundamentals is really not a bad idea. Sometimes you're going to run out of things to do in the moment, and if you can just show that you are proficient in the fundamentals, if you start going into like a crispy rock, or you just want to sit in your running man and stare down your opponent, or go into some cool T steps or whatever, that will always be appreciated on the dance floor. So don't always feel like you need to be super creative during your battle runs, because you have fundamentals that will always make a statement during those runs as well.
So, another good tip to keep in mind when battling is to really listen to the music. Music comes in 8 counts, and usually on the eighth count, there's going to be some accent to the beat, some little ding or
Beep, bop, beep.
yeah, something that you can play with your movement, and you can use your movement to accentuate that sound. And you can kind of predict when these sounds are going to be coming based on the pattern of the song. But it really just takes listening and trying to really hit those musicality points. Those are really going to accentuate your round and make your round stand out, because it makes sense, because what you're doing is going to the music and being an expression of the music. Another thing that you can do is to add some sort of disses into your run. So whether that's doing a little "pu, you stink, get out of here," um, maybe something aggressive like a little punch and something like that, or a sword. You can be creative with those things of how you can kind of integrate what we would call a kill off move into your run. Something that just kind of makes a statement, is kind of related to that battle mentality, maybe a little bit of aggression in there, or just a little bit of disrespect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's endless disses that you can really do. We had day 14, I think, that was use an imaginary prop. And so you can use props all over the place with someone on the dance floor. Like Ali was saying, you can pull out a sword and like stab your opponent, or like you can get away from them and like shoot an arrow, or whatever. You can be close combat and be like, okay, head, gut, knees, and then like whatever. I never like to touch my opponent, and I don't think it's very classy to do so either if you're doing an in-person type of a battle. So practice as such too, keeping our hands to ourselves. Because I mean, that's why we're doing this whole battling thing, is because we don't need to touch each other to say something. Essentially, that's really all we have left for Battle a Friend or a Foe Day. So if you guys have any questions, please let us know. Like I said, Allie and I do have a little bit of battle experience, but we do not have all the answers. So we can definitely send more resources around this topic. We have another day coming at you. We have day 27. We'll be starting glides. So we'll be doing the horizontal glide and the tuck glide tomorrow. So until then, I hope you guys take care, and we'll see you tomorrow.